Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Last time we were in the Temple of Droplets. I am Rage Powered Gamer and I will be here to guide you through the Temple of Droplets. So without further ado, let's go forward to where Islo will come out and say,
"Brr! Chatter, chatter! I'm freezing in here! If you don't find that element quickly, I'm gonna turn into a Hatsicle!"
Hurry up, Rage. Yeah. Alright, well, we can see that the boss door is right there. This is what this floor is made out of ice. Be careful not to fall and freeze your backside. Anyway, we remember these ice puzzles. Yeah, you'll go back. If you fall off here, you will go back to the first, the last place that you weren't on an ice floor. So, let's get out of here. Anyway, over here we can see some sunlight streaming through, so let's go down and find a lever. Lever will open up those shutters that the sunlight was on, opening up the sunlight into this room, opening up the light into this room, and Islo comes out and says, "Hey, the sunlight shining through, blah blah blah, so nice and warm." So now let's come and fall through here. It looks like something stored inside of this block of ice. Oh, you think? It's a small key. I don't think this is the first time anybody of us have played something like this. And the sun melted instantly. And now we got a small key. We can use it on any door in this dungeon except for the big door. Big key door? I don't know. Anyway. But we already found a door to use it on, so let's just go through it. I mean, this is a pretty linear dungeon, actually. I thought it would be a lot less linear, and I thought it was a lot less linear than it is. But we come over here, and we have to fall through down here. And when we come down here, we have to push to close this. No. I'm sorry, I'm getting confused with another room in here. What we have to do is we have to get the big key. Yeah, I know, right? Seems like a short dungeon. We've already found the big door and the big key. But we have to slide the big key into the sunlight, which means we have to get it to hit this block, which means we have to get it to hit this block, which means we have to get it to hit this block, which means we have to land it downward onto this block. I will see if I can get this puzzle on the first try again. Yeah, I think I got it. Alright. Top block left. Big key block left. Big key block up. Big key block left. Bottom block down. Bottom block left. Big key block down. Key block left. Key block up. Key block right. And we got the big key. Use it to open big doors. I still find that funny. But now we have to close these shutters because if you remember correctly, I'm going to go up these stairs. We need to cross these shutters. So, well, we have the big key, we don't have the map, we don't have the treasure, we don't have the compass. But that doesn't matter, so let's open the big door and let's go fight the boss. No, I'm kidding. Through here we can find some heart containers, or some hearts, in the two furthermost pots. And here, Islo says,
"Hey! Well done, Rage. That looks to be the element, all right, but what'll we do? We can't even touch it while it's trapped in that ice. We'll need to melt it off somehow."
well, have we been doing it so far? So, let's take the left door. And go down. And get the map. Yeah, it's the map. Alright. You only dive for a few seconds at a time, so be careful. Slugula. Alright, now we can't go do anything over that way because we can't get up on the ledge. Ow. We don't have a key. So let's guest jar over with this mushroom. And then step on the switch. And let us fall down the waterfall, which is what we want to do. Now, I loved this little mini puzzle because you step on this, and then it says, the way forward is hidden in the bottom of the pot. So you think that you will have to break a pot and find something. Or they can give you this big, obvious pot right here, and you can dive and find a key. And we can't do anything more to the right because there's another barricade that we can't get over. So let's swim left and up, and push this block. Oops. And let's use our key on this door. Ah, we got hit. Anyway. Over here we'll find another switch with a lily pad. Yay! Just what I wanted. Another lily pad. Awesome. Yeah, we can climb directly onto the lily pad from the water, but we can just... what we're going to want to do is make our way down the same way we did before, and we'll land on top of the lily pad. Here that spike thing becomes a little bit more difficult, because we've got to let the lily pad go under it, and so do we. But we obviously can't go underneath it while we are still on the lily pad, so just do it like that. Anyway, let's come across the top of the pot. Still a block recording session on January 5th. Ah, fine, be a dick. Alright, now we'll push this switch. I don't think we want to go right. Oh, maybe we do. Okay, let's go over here. Let's fight a Matterpillar on ice. Ah, we only hit him once. How bad do I suck? If you're wondering why I'm fast-forwarding, it's because I'm noticing something wrong with my frame rate, and for some reason fast-forwarding it for a brief second fixes my frames per second. Wow, this is quite a bit harder on ice. See, normally I don't go this way. I just skip whatever's over here, so... Oh, come on, dude. So I believe it can't be something very useful. It's probably something like the compass. Yep. And we got the compass! Nobody cares about the compass, though. I really don't think I've ever gotten the compass in this dungeon. I've not exactly wondered where it was because it's linear enough to the point where I've never needed it. Anyway. So let's come over here into... Whoops. Well, we gotta press this switch first. Anyway. I believe what is to the right we can't use yet. But anyway, let's come over here, and we will find a switch in the middle of an icy floor and a whole bunch of scattered ice blocks. This is another puzzle that can definitely stump you if you don't know how to do it. First thing you want to do, push this block left. Then push this block down. Whoops. This block down. This block over. And then this block, the same block, up. And then you want to push the lefter of the two blocks. And then the last one, which will step on the switch. And let us get through with our fabulous lily pad of awesomeness. If I can turn. There we go. Anyway. This will let us continue in a circle. And if we go to the left, we'll find something that we can't do yet, because that thing is frozen in ice. Melted in ice. How stupid can you be? Oh, there's a chest for us. Let's get it. Might as well. We got 50 rupees. We're very dirty because we had mud dropped on us. Get out of here. Because they're such a nuisance. Alright, we can finally get out of this door. Ooh, and find a dark room, and you'll see some pits, so follow the left wall. Islo says he can't see his beacon Islo says he can't see his beak in front of his face. Islo says he can't see his beak in front of his face. I don't know why, it just didn't sound right the first couple times. Alright, so, like I said, very linear. Let's just come up here. Oh, here we find 3 scissor beetles. Scissor ants. Scissor something. Trap inches. No, this is not Pokemon Ruby. Alright, we finish it, and we get a blue portal. Which is kind of dumb because, well, nobody wants to come here. But over here we find 2 tiles. That's very nice. And we also see a giant lever, so, well, let's push the lever with both of us. And it'll open up the right half of a shutter. And melt open another door. I don't know why this isn't melting open.
Of course, sunlight. Once we get some sunlight to melt the ice, that element will be as good as ours.
I'll pick up some hearts just so I don't die. But I don't see why that doesn't melt the element out. But over here we'll get a treasure chest with a kinstone piece. A blue one. I guess it's better than nothing. Ooh, and here we find some floating ice platforms with absolutely 0 guardrails. We can take this left path, because I believe it's just a kinstone piece, but thorough is welcomed. Blue ones aren't. I hate blue kinstone pieces. Alright, let's see if I can do this without falling off. You can see a snake of traps down there. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Over to the right here, there's... Sometimes it's a kinstone piece, I want to say. Sometimes it's a fairy. Yeah, it's a kinstone piece! Awesome! I'm glad that they move slowly, at least. And they did good to make the paths 2 wide instead of 1 wide. 1 square wide instead of 2 squares wide. Or 2 squares wide instead of 1 square wide. But here we gotta go up. And then we gotta go down. Which is kind of up. Let's go down these stairs again. So we can close the lever. Well, we can shut the shutters. So we can get to this lever to open the shutters above us to bring in some sunlight. And then we can go back down and open the sunlight onto the chest. And it'll melt the chest. Well, it'll melt the ice around the chest, and we get a small key! Awesome. I love how it says 0, 1 small keys instead of just 1 small key, but I don't think it's even possible to get more than 1 small key in this game at a time. Or not 1. To get, you know, over 9. I just don't believe it's doable. Anyway, over here, we're locked in, but we can open a shutter. Or close the shutter. We opened it. Anyway, and we'll see a scene that we're familiar with. Why do these ones look blue? I thought the choo-choos were green. no, it's a blue choo-choo. Blue choo-choos have this electric stuff, this electricity that they pulse throughout their body. You cannot suck up their bottom while their electricity is going. I find it kind of dumb, but as soon as the electricity stops, start sucking away the little goops. You know the drill. Just wait for the electricity to stop. And as soon as it does, go for the bottom. Whoops. There we go. He'll usually stop right after a jump, if not close to it. Oh, I waited too long. I was too slow. There we go. And attack, 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 attack. Come on. Yes. There we go. And one more time should do it. He's got bags under his eyes. He looks sleepy. And much like Green Choo Choo, he'll jump a lot in his final stage. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Awesome. And then he'll die. He'll have a whole bunch of little explosions. His eyes will go super googly. And then a big explosion with a big chest. Which means this can be none other than the treasure of the dungeon. Open it and get the lantern, the flame lantern. Awesome. And the flame lantern is the second to the last item spot filled up. And it lets us instantly melt this ice. That's a very hot lantern if you ask me. Ah ha ha. Anyway. We can now go around and melt the chests that have rupees and kinstone pieces and a whole bunch of other good stuff in them. Lighting these just gives you a slightly better view of the room. You don't need to light them for any sort of puzzle. So, you don't need to light them if you don't want to. Come on, just die already. Alrighty! That opens the door, and we can come through here to a maze. You'll find torches, you'll light them, and when you light the torches... Oh, bombs, thank you. When you light the torches, it'll make a block disappear. So we're basically looking for torches at this point. Ooh, and a chest. With a red kinstone piece. Red kinstone pieces are always welcome. Let's check and see if it's a pizza one, because I want a pizza one. No! Stupid thing. Alright, and over there we can see a bombable wall, but we can't get to that yet. We're on our way, though. There we go. So let's bomb the wall. And then let's go through it. Let's re-equip our lantern. And we'll just find a bunch of these little... what are they called? They're called skull dozers. Let's find a bunch of these little skull dozers in a room, and this is very simple. Just kill them. And you'll get a small key! Awesome. Now we can just come through here. Find more things. That looks to be the way to be up, so... Let's come around here, and yep, let's get another red kinstone piece. And light that, which will get rid of that block. I'm getting kind of low on health. I might want to refill. Anyway. Over here we'll find our final torch and our final chest. With another red kinstone piece. Hopefully one of these is pizza. Yes, one of them is pizza. Awesome. I don't remember what I needed a pizza one for. But I know it's something important. Pizza's always important. Oh, crap, crap, crap. Kill these dudes as quick as you can. Just kill them and get out of here. Oh, awesome. Oh, wait, I take it back. I don't even think you have to kill them. Just get out of that room. It's not a fun room. Nobody likes that room. Oh. And here we'll see the room that we were in before with the small torch. I don't know why our lantern lights so much of a bigger area than that little, like that big torch. Okay, this is starting to annoy me. All right. Yeah, it's a little tunnel. It's pretty straightforward. This room, I loved this puzzle. All right, first order of business. Push this block 2 to the left. Cancel. Make a horizontal copy. Push this one 2 down. Make another horizontal copy. Push this one 1 down. No more than 1. And then, lastly, make another vertical copy. And push this one right. Alrighty then. Alright, first thing you want to do in this room is push this block, not that block, this block to the left. And then you want to push this block down and then left. As you can see, there's 3 switches. Only one of them can be hit by ice. For here, you'll need to make one... You'll need to make one of yourself on one of these tiles. And then go around and make one on the other one. But... This is so annoying. Alright. Now you've got to make it to the switches before you run out of time. The hardest part is really starting off. But after that room, we'll find this one. Oh, great. Great. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Get away from me. Push it so... Yeah, that's... oldest Zelda puzzle in the book. Push the blocks so they're all symmetrical. Yes, I know I'm dying. Your people are dying. I don't think anybody else will know what that's from. It's from an old PC game called Outpost 2. If anybody has ever played that game, it's awesome! And I salute you for knowing that game, because it's an awesome game. This room, light all 9 torches before any one of them goes out. I find it best to do a zigzag or a spiral. Whatever you do, don't make the mistake of trying to relight the first one once it goes out, because then you will just be in endless chasing the last one that went out. Yeah, like an endless cycle of chasing the last one that went out, and that is no fun. And it's also very fruitless. You will never get it. You can just smack these guys into the water. Oh, that's cheap. Alright. Over here we'll find some more pestos. Don't drop your... No. Die. Heart, that's good. Give me another heart. Yay. But now I'll stop beeping. Anyway, we can obviously see that there's a bomb slot, so get the bombs out. And blow that open. And here we find a red portal. That means we've got to be getting close to the end, right? Well, here we'll find... Well, we can burn the spider webs too. So there's 2 ways to get rid of them in this game. Excuse me. I find it a very good thing to go around and burn the spider webs. At least on a couple places. Alright, here we find 2 matter pillars. Two of them is definitely easier than one of them on ice. I will say that right now. I'm just taking them on too quickly, which is why I've been taking damage. There you go, there's one of them down. And there's 2 of them down. Which will open the door for you. Pretty much just a survival room. We remember that from the room right after the horrible ice puzzle. Run through this room if you don't want to get hit by sluggulas on the head. Couple blue skulldozers or moldozers, whatever they are. Anyway. And down through here and make a right. And that's where we'll find the second big lever. And after pushing this lever, it'll open up the second part of the shutter, which shall reveal the water element. Yay! We can just go down and grab it.
We did it, Rage! Now we can take the element! That was a lot of trouble, but we finally did it, and what in the blazes? Hey, something's not right here.
Oh, look, it's an Octorok. That decides to suck up our element! Excuse me.
What was this? That stupid Octorok stole our element! Don't just stand there, we've got to go get it, Rage, now!
Now, I'm gonna get me a couple hearts, to say the least. Just a couple. I believe this is the only room before a boss where there's no fairies. I will double check. So very much like a fairy. Alright, no fairies. Awesome. And I don't think I have one in a bottle. Nope, I don't have one in a bottle. So, let's take on this boss next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. I have been Rage Powered Gamer. Don't forget, subscribe angrily!